Hey guys, how's it going? This is Daniel with Asthma's Campsite. So today I wanted to react to a video concerning, transitioning from the military to the civilian life. I wanted to do this reaction video because it means a lot to me when it comes to helping veterans when transitioning from the service to the civilian world. I recently got out of the military. Well, not recently, but a few years ago. And as we go, I want to pause the video and discuss my challenges as the dialogue on this video goes on. So let's check it out.
When September 11th happened, I remember the feeling was it was like a very personal attack on us as a country. I wanted to do something impactful. I wanted something that had a meaning behind it. And certainly the Army, there was meaning there.
When you're at sea, it's your primary concern as an engineer is to keep the ship moving forward and keep the lights on, and you don't have time to be afraid. You have a job to do.
My first job at 23 in the Army was in charge of 100 people and millions of dollars worth of equipment. You had such an important job that giving it up, it's really hard to figure out where you fit after that.
I don't ever know what to say when somebody says thank you for your service. Because I don't think they even know what they're thanking me for, because I don't know what they're thanking me for.
I think my response normally is, you're welcome. I gained way more from it than I lost.
Yeah, so one thing that I want to bring up pertaining to this subject right here was, a lot of times when I first was in the military, I would definitely get a lot of, people telling me thank you for your service. And, how I was a young soldier and I really didn't know how to respond to that. Really, all you could say was thank you. And as I thought about it more and as I grew in the military ranks, I started, thinking about it and I said, you know what? These people are telling us thank you for your service, but, why not say, thank you for your support? Because without you, we would not have that, peace of mind or whatever, whatever you could think of. But yeah, definitely, a thank you for your support, because at the end, we're a team, right? You support us, we go out there, we, take care of business, but at the end of the day, it's a team effort, regardless of whether you're on boots on the ground or so. But yeah, it's just something I wanted to just, point out. All right, let's keep going.
Don't thank me for my service, because it's cliche and it's normalizing, and it almost seems now obligatory.
I don't like it when people thank me for my service. It sounds like you've done your part, you're done with service, thank you so much, and now move along. I had been a helicopter pilot, I had been an S6. I expected when I came out that I was just gonna be, having to decide which of the jobs that I wanted.
I applied for 800 jobs, 800, to get one. And it's like that experience in the Army didn't count. It was like null and void. A hero? No.
No, I do not consider myself to be a hero.
No. Not by a long shot. To my kids.
It's a small number of people who deserve that.
There's around 7,500 heroes between Iraq and Afghanistan.
I don't think that you can thank a hero because they're not here.
I don't think I did anything that was heroic or did anything for anybody.
Yeah, so as service members, we never see ourselves as heroes. We never do. That's just, the one thing that we will never claim as being heroes. Well, for my unit, we didn't use KIA. We used hero as our, as a call sign for, we have 3 heroes. We have 3 wounded or so, but that was something that, I was like, when I first heard that, and obviously was never wanted to be part of that situation, but that was something that I found very honorable to say, even in a bad situation, because definitely heroes, they were heroes. But regardless, just wanted to again let you know how what I thought about, what they're talking about. All right, let's keep moving forward.
I had a lot of anxiety when I came home, which was weird because you'd think that you'd have more anxiety being overseas, but it was transitioning back home that was, pretty hard for me.
It's not having a network, or not knowing where I belong, not knowing where exactly I fit in. It's pretty much you're plopped down and it's like, okay, find your way now.
When I first got back from Iraq and Afghanistan, I had to deal with a perception of who I was as a veteran. The vast majority of civilian perception of veterans is that we're broken, that we're riddled with PTSD, or that we have so little skills that all we can do is knuckle drag.
I hadn't quite realized that people were looking at me that way, that not only am I a big guy, that I'm sort of a weapon because I was in the military.
It's a stereotype, that's all it is. You probably pass 1,000 veterans a day and you have no idea that they're veterans because they just act like normal human beings.
The majority of us, the overwhelming majority of us, are positively impacted by our service because it brings strengths and attributes and skills out of us.
Veterans are entrepreneurial, they understand diversity, they're incredible leaders.
So many of us have been through really, really weird and tough situations, and we're such better persons for them. And if you're a hiring manager, a hiring manager, say, hey, our next hire should potentially be a veteran. That's really the best way that you can say thank you.
Don't thank me. Let's talk about how we can make society better for veterans who are having a hard time reintegrating.
There are better things to say, like, oh, you were in the military. What did you do? How long did you serve?
Tell me about your service. But don't ask that if you don't really care or you don't want to know the answer. But if you do, feel free to ask it. That's a way that we close this divide, right? Is share these experiences with each other.
Please don't thank me, join me. Come out and serve with me and see the fact that I'm not done serving. I'm not even close. Thank me when I'm done at the end of the day. Thank me 50 years from now for all the things that we did together. Don't thank me now for what I did in the past.
Yeah, guys. So one thing about that was, when we transition out of the military, we tend to, take a lot of military lingo with us, and from the beginning, from when we get out, and our thought process is really like linked to the military, the way we think. As an example, I'm a project manager in a signage company, and one thing that I realized was, and it's simple, it's the little things, right, that we actually practice and conduct every day. I sometimes find myself telling my project director or one of my, coworkers right next to me, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I got an errand to run, or hey, I got something that came up. Is it okay that can I go, or this and that, and it's something that we always do, right? In the military, it's accountability, right? We're like, hey, where are you going? Hey, you need to let us know exactly what you're doing, because in the military we're always 100% rolling, right? There's always something going on that someone needs you for some reason, whether it's cutting the grass, whether it's picking up trash, whether it's a task to go record or track documents or whatever it is. There's always something going on in the military. To summarize this video, pertaining to first, someone telling you thank you, just throw a shout out and say thank you for your support as well. We're a team. And then just making sure when you get out, you apply as much energy into looking for a job. Like she said, 800, she threw 800 applications out there. I mean, it was, it's a challenge out there trying to look for a job based off of, private sector experience, which we kind of don't have from the get-go. So, but there's always those that are willing to give a veteran a chance and to show, to demonstrate, what they have, which definitely, thankful for all those, companies out there that are supporting us veterans. And then, just the isms, just the things, the lingos and everything that we take with us when we get out of the military, Lane, whether we're talking about military stories, we definitely have a lot of stories to tell, and we're definitely willing to spend a whole hour talking about it. But, just something to think about. Yeah, guys, so just wanted to share this video, and let me know what you think, and I appreciate you sticking around and listening to me talk and go over these things pertaining to the military and the civilian world. And I hope this helped you out in any way, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. For my 19 subscribers out there, thank you so much. Hey, 19 is better than 0, right? Again, thank you for hanging in there. And again, Asmund Campsite is my channel, and please subscribe and catch you on the flip side.